How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Hallinan. Welcome to another episode of Band in a Bedroom. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today I'm going to be sharing something pretty cool with you guys in regards to Fruity Loops. A couple weeks ago, the company went ahead and released a pretty cool plugin for all of us called Flex. And today I'm going to be diving in and showing you guys what that exactly is. So it's going to be available for Fruity Loops edition 20.2 and up. So it will not be available for the Fruity Loops demo. And another thing is it's a pretty big move for the company itself. And it's pretty big for FL Studio as well. It's a big jump because it's basically FL Studio's very own version of Nexus. And basically what Nexus is it just provides a easy, accessible library for high quality sounds and instruments, and it makes it easy for you to take those sounds and moderate or modify them to however you'd like to create your own high quality music. So, without any further ado, let's jump into Flex. Alright, so let's just start with the basics right here. What we're going to want to do is open up Fruity Loops. I already have I have a session already opened up. And what you would go ahead and do, we'll start with the basics. You would just actually go to this corner box right here where it says Flex Beta. And you would click on Flex Beta. And that'll take you to imageline.com, which is where you can go ahead and download your version of Fruity Loops 20.1.2 beta, which will have your Flex plugin there. So we're going to close this because I already have it installed and ready to go. What I had to do, in case you don't see it automatically when you download it, is if you look right here, you won't find it. You click on more plugins right here at the top. Then you would type in Flex. It'll show up right here. Double click it, so on and so forth. So before I show you what I created right here, I'll just let you know that most of it was created in Flex. The percussion, so I'm talking kick, snare, and cymbals, I created using Fruity Loops packs and different percussion sounds, which I had already. But this 808 track, this piano track, and the synth track were all created using Flex. So let's give it a listen real quick. Alright, so let's take a look at the piano first, and I'll show you what I went ahead and did with Flex. So, if you go ahead and open up Flex, you'll see you get a box to the left right here. These are all your installed packs. And within each of these packs, you get some presets right here, in which you can go ahead and, like I said, you can modify them to however the song calls for. Right here, I went ahead and used this, like I said, a piano pack, and I picked this Steinway D. I think I'm saying that right, Steinway D. And this is what that sounded like right here. And basically, it's just a pattern that repeats itself. And then I went in and added my own kick and my claps and my cymbals, and so on and so forth. And then what I needed was an 808. So the 808s came in next, which sounded like this. I had it replicate the kick pattern, so that's why you're getting those the click. I feel like that kind of punches the 808s a little bit more. That's what I was looking for. And I also got this synth right here that I actually liked how it sounded, really. And I'll show you exactly how I modified each of these and whatnot. But this synth sound right here I thought sounded really cool. Really ominous, kind of sci-fi sounding. It's basically just some strings with a little attack and some like phasing kind of basically on it. So here, let's take a look real quick. So starting with the piano, opened up Essential Pianos, excuse me. Like I said, I picked the Steinway D. And what's pretty cool is you get this box over here, this macros box, and this is where your most of your editing is going to probably be done within Flex. Is these levers right here. It's pretty self-explanatory too. This narrow. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Let's do the solo the piano again, like I said. So if you solo the piano, you can narrow out the sound. That'll make it kind of a little thinner. Tone. Make it super thin, where it kind of have more of a full sound to itself. If you want to darken the sound, right here is where you would do any of that. You could squash it, echo. I put a little echo on it, which I thought added a little dramatic effect to it, in my opinion. You could add phaser, chorus, and space. If you check out the strings right here, got some cool pizzicato string sound. Pretty cool. You can add some flanger, some phaser. Pretty cool. I thought their string section that came with this this plugin with Flex, I thought it was pretty good. You get some cool. These are more for EDM, I think, and some techno-based sounds, but these still sound really cool. Your 808s. The 808s came out really neat. You can really adjust these to however you'd wish. Like I'll give you an example right here. You can pitch it up, pitch it down. You can modulate it, add more drive. Really neat, really easy, just straight out the box. With Flex, anyways. This pack right here is more for your kind of sound effect pack from what I've seen so far. Maybe if I'm wrong about this, you guys can correct me in the comments below. But this is definitely more of a EDM based pack for this Obeyed Compendium. Pretty cool stuff. Another neat thing about this this plugin is if you double click this box right here, this analysis box, it'll actually change the color of the whole skin itself. So if you want to change the color to fit, the mood of whatever you're feeling, you can go ahead and do that. I personally like it on this setting right here. You can also do that if you go down to this right corner right here and you right click, and if you just click on theme, you can select any theme you want from right there. If you click these arrows right here, it'll actually show you less or more options for the Flex plugin. Pretty neat if you have a bunch of things open. I usually just leave everything open, just at least for this moment, just because I'm still trying to figure out the plugin myself. And also another neat thing that you can do is, let's say you had, like, for the string section right here, you wanted to, let's pick something. Let's say you wanted your tone to diminish a little bit, or you wanted it to come in. You can actually set automation with any of these levers right here, which if you just right click and then you create automation click, it'll shoot you an automation to tone, or if you do it on darken, it'll do it to darken, or if you want to pulse or beat, pump, you can create your own automations within Flex, which I thought was pretty neat. All right, so that just about sums it up for this video today. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Band in a Bedroom. I hope this was helpful for any of those who don't know about Flex, or maybe just like me and kind of just getting around to using the plugin. If I left out anything, or if you guys have any further questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. I will get back to them as soon as I see them. And I'm actually thinking in near future to go over some of my favorite presets for this plugin, but that would just take too long for this video. So I'm just gonna leave it on this note right here, and I'll just say thank you guys, and please feel free to subscribe. Also, I have tons of other helpful music tutorial videos in my channel. So if this was interest to you, go ahead and check them out. And I'll see you guys next time, all right?